it takes a lot of people, doesn't it, to really make a successful career?
Absolutely, Tim. This picture was taken at the New York City Marathon, my 26th marathon and final competitive marathon, and I brought it in all the people that helped me through that journey. From my parents to my siblings to, coaches and pacers, people on the bike, and over the years, physical therapists and things like that. We might run the 26.2 miles or the race, whatever the race is, by ourselves at that time, but really getting to that starting line, there's so many people contributed to that success, and you know mothers have a lot of success, and distance runners are true product of that. And to be able to just be able to be grateful to be able to, you make it to the stand line, you're healthy and you're grateful for that, but to be able to give them anytime you feel the pain or you feel like giving up or you want to catch that next person, you think of the people who helped you at every step of the way. So to be able to have those people, some of my high school teachers are there and things like that, it was pretty awesome experience. And to have my parents there with definitely my kids and my wife here down there, so it was pretty awesome.
That really is. Dean, I see you smiling there as you saw, with you and Coach Larson and certainly Dr. Vigil, all the rest of it. So, Dina, you've had, and I think we could make a case as maybe the greatest career for the breadth of career, from being a 13-year-old to being, get to Foot Locker and then have this great career that went for really a quarter of a century. It's amazing. And then you to compete at such a high level. How do you maintain the mental discipline? Training's hard, but to do it year after year after year after year, and you did it so well, and we're so successful. Meb's right about coaches, but how do you maintain that mental discipline to do that?
Yeah, thanks, Tim. I actually think that Foot Locker helped with that to understand year after year, making it to that final, that was really rising to the occasion and having to do that. It was a lot of fanfare. It was the most fanfare that I had raced with, was arriving in San Diego, just from the moment stepping into that hotel to getting uniforms. So I think when the pressure is on, and Foot Locker really taught me how to rise to that occasion, to be able to do it continuously in college and then as a professional athlete. But Jenny talked about the motivation, and I too was like, yeah, Foot Locker helped with that. Sometimes your disappointments are your springboards for growth, and we can pat ourselves on the back for the wins and the medals, but it's really some of those disappointments that really allow us to rediscover ourselves and launch ourselves into new territories. So trying to use everything as motivation, I think, is a good key. Not having any win be career capping, but no defeat really be demoralizing. To just use everything as a learning experience.